Hello, incredible Genergy is revolutionizing the ground today with the line taking its turn, showcasing its brilliance.
Directly presenting the power of 500 units in action.
And here I have the XL, the absolute maximum capacity representing unparalleled greatness and efficiency. 500 is a unit that is capable of giving 35,000 lumines with batteries.
And 65,000.
Connected to alternating current, seeing a power station, seeing a generator well from the power grid. Well, nothing. We make a small reflection and undertake the knowledge of this unit. Look, speaking of electricity, they say this happened. This name already comes from
Greece.
There was a character, Tales of Miletus. Tales was called the character of the village. In Miletus, all the Greeks remembered you.
Archimedes.
From Syracuse, because he lived in Syracuse. Well, such but Thales says that he was walking there one day, and he found a piece.
Amber. Look, that's funny.
This one.
An orange colored item, what we now call plastic, though at that time plastic didn't exist. But he grabbed that object, which was apparently a little dirty, and he wanted it. Clean it up. Clean? Okay, when cleaning it, well, it's loaded.
Off.
He didn't know. Today we know about static electricity, and then when you pass it somewhere, well, it turns out that it attracted some things. It didn't attract others, but some things did.
So, it seemed drawn to his attention. Good stuff. But the things I understood they were.
But he didn't attract them. Well, he did.
Those Greeks of that time and him, they decided to go inside.
From that stone lived one.
Kind of God he attracted. The good thing is,
say electron lived.
That's what people knew it as, and through its definitive naming, electricity derived its identity. The electron holds undeniable significance within the atom. Example of copper, of all the materials that they conduct electricity. And it's funny because today,
notice that a lot has happened. Thousands of years. But today, if you go
visit a jewelry shop and inquire about a gemstone believed to attract positivity and good fortune.
Lucky the jeweler's going to.
Consider wearing a small piece of amber as a necklace for its potential benefits.
Curious, so many years.
Lighter. And it still has influence.
That Amadat. It attracted good things. We can do it with a pen from that.
You! Hey, the papers you remember from school?
Well, that's it.
The static electricity originating from electrons lends its name to electricity, thus leading us to this concept. Have you seen it?
Ever a flashlight this big? Yeah, it's just...
Set your height.
What's with that?
A magnificent tower without a doubt. It's a tower he has.
Would you rather face harsh winter winds while working on highways? Y PS7. Observe closely, look at the motion here, notice the letting go before grabbing and adjusting the stabilizing legs.
Look at the amplitude. What do they get? But once that you have them in the floor, we are fully capable of achieving it together. This.
Let's fully understand its implications. Saying the team is up in the air.
Thus, I can repeat the action here while simultaneously lifting my legs effortlessly this side is what it would be this way. Observe carefully. Alright, I'm about to position it deliberately. I will adjust these two to this side, ensuring all four are securely placed on the ground. And I would, Same. That way is totally acceptable, and I absolutely must point out where I have the detailed equipment upgrades in place.
Perfectly suspended to withstand all the air power, etc. Even one leg can be on a curb or wax, two legs on a sidewalk, the other two on the ground. Because the theme at the end
is self-leveling.
I want you to be aware of the real one.
Wonderful. What is this equipment? Okay, Fran, yet I must stress that it possesses enormous weight unlike anything typical, so take a moment to deeply inspect the detailed product sheet. The that's what the ESTA line is called.
Direct 500, Direct 500 XL. This is the XLL. Larger weight is 22.
But
it's meticulously and innovatively designed in such complex layered ways so that you can closely observe its pivotal transformation. I passionately want you to carefully assess my insightful demonstration in action. Observe how I'm responsibly keeping it securely hooked, preventing its untimely fall, and fully exploring its capability matrix when it dynamically pivots using its two specialized wheels to achieve stabilized operation.
What are you allowed?
Climbing steps is like all lighting, bull equipment and energy, a piece of equipment to be carried by a single person. No, it's not true. It doesn't take four to take him. Look at this. You take it like this. Okay, there you go. Advantages all. What do I want this equipment for? Hey, to illuminate a huge work surface, an earth-moving event, an interior construction event, because in an interior I put lighting with air. Producer of day. Pollution from a generator could be harmful. Handling materials like plasterboard requires caution, but using this equipment is still possible. A demonstration. Can I even be doing an outdoor event? Well, for leisure, that is, for anything. We will also carry out power tests of the light power that it is capable of giving. Look, it has 6 sections like this that you are going to see.
What is this?
Coming out is the first lift section.
Here it is. It's the election
of the first section, which would be the
tower, let's say here. The second leg began low. Do you see that?
The second section is leaving and we're preparing for the next with clarity. Now we're in the third, a fair step among 6 sections. We're halfway now. I've arrived. To the roof. I can't raise any more here, but the night test that we will do with it so that we can see the lighting power it has, we are going to illuminate. We are going to raise the 5 mar or so that it is capable of giving. Specifically, it is capable of reaching 5.3 m in height. The luminosity power is 35.
1000 with batteries. How is it now with batteries?
Or 65,000 connecting the alternating current. Let's check what I'm saying in here. Look, well, there I have it turned on in a weak way. The orientation of the spotlights is worth it. As we see, it can be done in pairs or individuals because they have a hanger to be able to pivot it. Okay, we can even have some there and the others here. Okay, we leave them there. For example, for our test is enough. There it is.
We're gonna make it. Go up.
The intensity that we are talking about in terms of batteries reaching, as I say, those 35,000, perfect, but we want more. Look at you.
This one takes 3 batteries.
I have 2 on it now. These are the batteries. I have these put here to charge. I'm going to take them out of the charger. Alright, carefully observe how the battery is positioned on this side for proper placement.
Low.
Let me show you this one. Let's rotate it.
It's the battery box. It's the only thing I have to do work. Is to place the battery like this. It's worth about its root.
It's securely placed, locked in and ready to go. Great! Today I've positioned all 3 batteries, but we could enhance lighting further. Absolutely. Let me show you by turning this part around. Form of connect it to
Energy, since we have already seen that it takes 3 batteries. It appears that they allowed him to work, though I think we might be overburdening the process.
batteries and things.
To the cable that comes included in the package, okay?
In the super.
With connect.
The cable connects here, leading us toward the hatch where tools are stored rather than batteries. We can see a variety of them placed there in an organized fashion. Shall we examine another area beyond this?
This spot is carefully concealed and I'm uncertain whether the camera can adequately capture the visibility here. Nonetheless, let's focus on the prominent feature of this area for an alternative look. This way we are charging batteries and we are continuing to work. Another one is worth it.
Way of working.
And what is it? As we see in our catalog in the manual.
How to get to those 65,000 lumens. What would this equipment be? The XL, the 500 direct XL to get to that 65,000.
We need to connect to a source, 200, 30 volts alternating current. For this, and also comes included in,
we have the package. This adapter.
Is this adapter worth it? As we observe, there's a multi-pin connector here that allows us to link it to the corresponding key. Let me demonstrate the connection process.
Alright, here it is in place now. As you can see,
I have the equipment running.
This small button, as you can observe, functions as a potentiometer offering control. Regulate and turn off, even that. Here I can turn the equipment on or off and regulate the power. There is a lot of light.
We have put an attenuator on the camera.
For what?
Well, I don't know. Saturate is completely fine and here. We have the option to easily switch it on and off using this method precisely as I do.
I provide energy that truly feels limitless and boundless in every way.
Alright, take a moment and observe. Let's proceed to connect this equipment now and witness an extraordinary, magnificent and truly unique shape. Different from connecting. Utilizing the adapter, we shall proceed without any hurdles. Observe clearly. I want to show you something. It's the 15. Yes, a station of energy is remarkably good and falls within a medium range. If we initiate the process in the right way.
To give it light power.
Let's see how many hours he'd be giving us here. Since I don't have anything connected, it says I'm at 9.87 hours for him. Consumption of the equipment itself. Okay, here I am with 46 watts. It's giving me 20 hours of work. Here we see 8:12 p.m. of work. There we see. What is it? Consuming the lamp. The tower, lighting and customized. That I'm going up.
Of power, of light, okay, lighting, the watts are going up. And now I'm at 10 hours, 11 hours, okay. I'm going to go up a little more. 9 hours, 8 hours percent, 47 watts and at its maximum expression of lighting.
What are those? A whopping 65,000 lumens delivered via the power station.
Would I be working 4 hours on those?
3 trains. 24 watts. Okay, is acquiring a power station feasible for us? Stop it.
Sustaining and operating our unit effectively.
Lighting. I manage tasks in alignment with the work objectives and time constraints available.
Our own batteries and that our own
batteries is the team telling us. What can he be? In 10 hours.
At least it would be with the maximum lighting power. And 110 maximum with your battery. Minimum lighting, we can calculate.
The working time I will have according to.
With the sources I have, okay, well,
Now this marks the continued pursuit. From the depths of darkness, we will strive towards light, growth, and transformative change. This lighting capacity that our lighting tower has reaches 5 or more. We are going to raise it 500x.
LDs.
It is a cultivated field, but here we have arrived, well, rolling without problem, and we are going to lift it and we are going to test it with all its might.
Power. Let's see what it is capable of.
Illuminate this unit. In this dim night sky, come closer and see. There it is. We're going to crank it up, okay, and we're going up. Well, I'm starting to see a show around the tower. Let's get her up. 5M.
And then we're going to test her maximum power.
Because we have brought an energy station to also connect it to the energy station, and we will see which one is the lighting power. Let's get it up. Approximately 5 meters away, focus on the amplitude. This illuminated circle is impressive, and we're observing its potential vividly. The truth is astonishing. Not only does it leave room for superior applications, but varying degrees of lighting can also be carefully chosen here. I would like the camera to perform a thorough scan. The lighting essentially illuminates this expansive field, which could be fully operational here, despite relying on just one tower. Observe the exceptional lighting capacity it possesses. It's highly suitable for applications requiring consistent illumination.
To any task. What we want to do with this tower? Lighting.
Let's maximize its intensity and explore the full potential.
If you notice.
To what extent? With the alternating current, with the adapter, with this adapter that you already know that we have today, we just presented it a moment ago, and we are going to connect it to the energy of the station.
Okay, shall we turn on the power station?
We connected in the junction box. There is an alternating current, and we make the connection.
Realize.
Here we are with 65,000 lumines right now. Feels just like broad daylight, exactly like daylight now.
This one.
It's its maximum lighting power. We can see the details of the earth. Okay, it is clear the power that the tower has.
Lighting like this.
Camera, are you getting it? This is a show. It's night, and the good day has just come. Do you realize that? Don't you? The lighting power. What this single unit achieves. Well, that to work on highways, to work in construction, to illuminate fields where any work has to be done, it's a totally valid unit. I think it's all said.
Okay, I don't mean.
You can't argue with the lay.
Lighting it up.
This with alternating current, when we are with the battery current, the intensity drops a little. Okay, it drops a little, but it's not a big deal either. Okay, we can work perfectly here. We would have concentrated light from each one of the spotlights. More expanded light. Okay, here you choose what you want. The type of lighting you choose depends on your preference. There are 4 of us, and right now we're using maximum lighting with batteries, which provides an expanded effect. The difference is clearly noticeable.
between using only batteries.
The benefits of using alternating current are striking and undeniable. The advantage is obvious. This unit is versatile for different uses, providing bright light where needed, allowing us to continue efficiently.
And well, that's it for this presentation. Of course, let me tell you that you have more information on our website at
This Genergy.
There you go. The whole catalog of lighting, all its accessories.
In order to inform you if you have any questions, our telephone numbers and emails are at your disposal. Look, on the website there is a contact section where you have all our phone numbers.
Our emails, spare ones to request a replacement if you need it. Whatever you need from Genergy.
And a little advice? Forbidden.
Stop learning.
Generate by AI.